Okay. Hello. So,
Check.
we will begin the game. Phoebe may not show up. We'll see. She wasn't feeling well.
For now, she'll
Um,
just be a weird little blue robot.
that's a camera, not a
That's
robot.
a mic. I thought
That's
that was
a
a
blue
mic.
robot.
Looks like my mic.
It could be a camera.
Know
That's
what
what
it
I thought it
does,
was.
but that looks more
It
like a
also
blue
could be a
robot.
mic.
All right. Let's get started. Let me just move this out of the way. Okay. So, welcome back. It's been 3 weeks. My gosh, it's been so long. Does anybody remember what happened last time when we left off?
Uh,
No
we
peeking at
fought
the
a bunch of
map.
spiders.
What?
Okay.
Okay, wait,
I'm
let me
sorry, but it was right
explain.
in front of our
Let me
faces
just
2
explain.
seconds ago, so yeah.
Okay, Red, can you zoom in on the spider's face?
Please
spider?
don't, actually.
The really big one that has next to a dog.
No, ew. No.
No, I said zoom
Mm-mm.
into it. It has
Very funny.
hair. It has hair.
Oh, hang on a
Yes,
second.
yes it does, and I hate it.
We might
It has
have
hair.
Phoebe coming in. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see.
Ah,
Hey,
Yay!
hi. We need our tank. So,
yeah.
be ready.
Thank you for coming.
Be ready to tankify
died?
the situation.
We need to kill this thing with fire.
Why is it always fire?
It has
Why
hair.
not?
Because it's fun to commit arson. What do you mean?
It has
It's
hair.
fun to commit arson in this game.
It is. Like that's like
So,
one of the like
she's
top 10.
here. Phoebe's here. Okay,
Oh,
guys,
Yay.
we have to make her feel well because she's not feeling well right now. We have to make her feel special.
Mm-hmm.
We need our tank. We need our crazy kooky tank who's gonna go in.
We
Kill
do
everything.
need our tank.
Phoebe's like, yeah, I know.
We need the pixelated fish.
Oh, don't start with the fish
Yep.
thing.
Even
I'll zoom in on that.
You.
There you go.
looks super even the circle around it looks super pixelated.
We'll have to fix that at some point.
It
Maybe.
has a low
Because
quality.
everything is super pixelated.
I just zoomed in on it. It's so pixelated.
I know. It's such low quality.
It's done so that we're not like it doesn't look as frightening as it should look when it's not as pixelated. Less detailed, the better.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure, we'll go along with
unless
that.
your imagination run wild.
So we were just going quickly over what happened. This has been 2 or 3 weeks since we started this little adventure into this cave here. Um, Morley, you seem to like to talk today, so go for it. What's happening? What happened? How did this all start? How did you get into this cave with spiders? And don't blame it on the pixelated fish.
We jumped in.
And yes, I'm going to blame it on the pixelated fish. And there's a dead capybara.
It's a
There's a
goat.
dead capybara.
It's
Okay,
a
so
goat.
essentially,
Jump the hole. That
You-
reminds me of the movie.
your party has been traveling south to get to the city after having been. Oh, you met this guy who told you to deliver something. Let's not get into that big long story again for today. Let's just move on quickly because we started late today. You fast forward a little bit. You ended up chasing your dog into the fields. He ran into the fields for some reason,
But then he fell down a hole.
and then he fell down a hole, and he disappeared.
And then we jumped into the hole.
And you all jumped into the hole, and you discovered that he was seemingly caught in some kind of spider trap. He was dragged, as you can see, this drag mark, this big red drag mark,
Yes, very
And-
detailed.
and you
Very
fought off some
fire.
spiders. You set flame to some of the spider eggs over here.
Yep.
Drawing courtesy
Must
of
have
Elsa.
not smelled good.
No, it
That's-
does not smell
must
good. It
have
smells
not
like
smelled
rotten
good.
frying baked eggs and mixed in with a lot of garbage.
I don't think you need to describe that.
And you found an
Hello,
entrance over here, which had some kind of marking, like someone had actually carved into the stone, like what looks like a treasure chest. You avoided it. You've also found an entrance over here. You don't know what's there. You have no idea. You didn't go anywhere near it. You decided to continue north towards the big empty, or what you thought might have been empty, but it's not empty. The big cavern where we begin. If these things don't stop flashing all over the screen, I'm gonna go crazy. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
Who's that red dot?
before I actually describe anything here, what's everybody's current situation health-wise, starting with Phoebe? Just take a look at your hit points, any exhaustion
dying.
levels.
I'm dying. I have like 6 health. I'm
I
at
don't think I
maximum
took any
health
damage.
for an average wizard.
You-
Oh
you
no!
You haven't been damaged, Phoebe?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Wow, our one tank hasn't been damaged.
What about Banstrax?
All good.
I've taken 2 damage, which means I'm at 6 health.
I'm all good.
2 damage for
Yeah.
Tabby? Is that
Mhm.
it? It
I'm at
must-
6 health. I'm at maximum for an average wizard.
Okay, so for in your case, you probably scratched your nose, your big nose. Your nose is as big as your face. You know
I know,
Look at
it's humongous. It's like the size of my whole head.
that. And Azura, how are you doing?
I believe I'm at full health.
Wow, excellent. In that case, I should throw on some more spiders into the mix, eh?
Please don't.
Okay, so let's
Unless you want us to TPK.
begin. Where was it?
I have a feeling as a character I'm going to get beat up a lot.
So you enter this narrow passage, which opened up into a larger room. The floor is slick with blood and bits of fur. The air is thick with the stench of decay, and you can hear the faint sounds of clicking in mandibles and skittering legs. In the center of the room, a group of spiders feasts on a carcass of a large animal, tearing chunks of flesh from its bones and dragging it away to be devoured elsewhere. The large circular room has a dome ceiling hidden away by the thick, sticky webbing, which also runs down the walls. And the floor is slick. In the corner of the room, a massive spider, perhaps a spider queen, perches atop a throne of webbing. Her
That's a
8
thing.
legs curled beneath her body. The queen's eyes gleam in the darkness, and you can hear the faint sound of her clicking mandibles as she watches you warily.
She is fair.
Nearby, all the spiders spot you, and you see also a trapped dog with its eyes open wide with fear. When suddenly, your
No.
torches went out. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wouldn't they have like gotten dimmer first? Also.
Initiative.
I got a 16 plus my
Phoebe, what'd you get?
17.
Okay.
12.
Science 12. Oops. Norley.
16.
And also. Initiative, Elsa?
A total of 19.
Wow. That's pretty good. And the spiders will go on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The spiders go on a
They will go
21.
first.
Oh no.
We
But-
know that they at least have a +1 on dexterity now.
That is the least of your worries, because you are currently thrown into darkness.
So I shouldn't be looking at the map right.
Well, perhaps not.
Wait, one
Or
sec. I need to
perhaps-
grab a pencil.
Perhaps what you should be doing is, maybe I'll do this. It's all dark.
But I have dark vision.
think I'm the only one without dark vision.
I'll give you the I won't give you the disadvantage on your attack rolls. Stop with the laser lights. Why is it going all over my screen?
Fun.
No, it's not fun. It looks like a Star Wars screen all of a sudden with this laser beam on my face. The spiders. Suddenly you hear the spiders clickering and chittering, and their mandibles just keep coming closer and closer. Who's at the front? Azura! You can see that the 3 spiders that had been chewing on that creature suddenly make their way towards you and Storm.
Oh, God.
Storm, can you see in the dark? I don't think so. Or can you? Azura, one of the small spiders comes up to you and tries to take a bite out of you. It snaps its beak or its mouth with its sharp teeth. I rolled a 5.
What's happened?
Nice.
What's happened?
Spiders are coming at you, and it's gone dark. Storm, you don't see what's
that
happening.
sucks.
What is your armor class, Storm?
Unless I've leveled up, it's an 8.
8? Your armor class? No.
18.
18. Okay. All right. Let me get to all your armor classes. I don't have your character sheets here. Saya, what's your armor class?
I have 10.
10?
Mine is just a tiny bit worse.
10.
Why 10?
Because that's what you start with.
Wizards
Wow.
are so bad at AC. Like,
Morley.
the worst.
Wizards
9.
are
I have
really bad at
9.
anything physical.
I know. Morley, what do you have?
Really bad at anything that isn't long range saying Rahi Bodu.
Morley, what's your armor class?
9.
Oh, it's 9. Holy. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to die. Elsa.
11, you have an 11 out of 20% chance to hit me.
What's Azura's armor class?
14.
Okay,
I'm not gonna die as much.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
die as much.
All right.
You're only
so,
gonna kinda die.
Yeah.
You probably
Phoebe,
get hit like 1 or 2 times. I
you
think
feel-
get hit like 7
you
times.
feel this little pinch, along with some sticky saliva, kind of trying to bite onto your finger. It kind of, unfortunately, well, fortunately for you, you have a thick kind of like exoskeleton almost, like you are. What are you? You're a dragonborn, aren't you? So it doesn't pierce through your armor. Azura, you can see that one of these small spiders squeezes its way between you and Storm and tries to bite on Tabby. Tabby, can you see in the dark?
Nope. Not at all. The
That's
only person
too bad.
that can.
Fortunately for you, the creature had to squeeze through Storm and Azura and did not bite down. However, it is now.
I'm gonna die.
Well, maybe.
I'm gonna die like every
Azura's
second.
turn.
Yay. Okay.
Are you doing anything? Or
Um,
I mean, everything's dark at the moment. Who was holding the torch?
I'm about to die.
The torch went out. I was holding the torch. I have 60 feet of dark vision, though.
What you doing?
I'm gonna try and
Throw the
hit one
torch.
of the spiders. Or should I light another torch?
Might help
can
the
just-
party.
Yeah, you probably should.
Does anyone else have torches?
I do. I think. Wait, let me see.
She might have a hard time lighting a torch in the
I have
dark.
one more torch. Oh, that's a good point. But I have also. Wait. I think I may have matches.
You probably have some
Right.
flint and steel or matches. That I would say yes if you have a torch. However, it's going to be harder for you to light it because you are currently in the dark and you're kind of stumbling around. So Azura, you have a choice to make. Do you
Alright.
attack or do you try to light the torch?
I'll use one of my actions to light a torch.
All right.
I give
Just
you.
roll a basic
my-
d20. Roll anything except a 1, and you'll get the torch lit. Don't roll a
one. You
1.
light your hand on.
I got a 12. That's fine.
All right, you light the torch, and suddenly the
Can
room
we see now?
is lit.
Yay!
More visible. Everything's much more
Now,
visible.
do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to move?
I have 2 actions, right? So I can attack as well. Can I?
Um,
Action
I
number
will
2.
allow it. Yes.
Move.
Okay.
But since you
Number
are
1.
holding a torch, and you did spend some time lighting the torch, it would be safe to say that you are a little bit off balance, maybe, and I'll give you a disadvantage
Okay.
on your
Disadvantage.
attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just attack with one of my daggers.
Yeah, you light the torch, and suddenly the
20.
room becomes lit. You're like, oh my goodness, you really see the creature now. It was more shadowy before. Now you can see it. It's sickly red with stickiness like coming from its
14
mouth.
and 17.
You roll.
We get it. It's a big spider. You don't need to describe.
I have to describe it because I have to make it scary.
Okay, so I
You
got
do?
I do.
14.
14 is a
with
hit.
disadvantage.
It's a hit.
Okay. 5 damage.
You stick the creature with your dagger. It squirms away.
Yay.
All right. Phoebe, you can see now. There's this thing crawling up your leg and trying to bite on your finger. Does Storm scream?
No,
Oh.
because I am fearless.
No, to say ah.
No,
Aw.
that's Tabby. Tabby always goes, ah!
Oh,
You know why? Because she's so used to hanging around.
No, goats go more like, how do I say this?
Actually, goats scream. We're getting off
Yeah, they
topic.
go like,
Phoebe! Exactly. So you should scream like that.
Please do.
Phoebe, what are you doing?
I don't know. Since there's
Whoa.
a spider crawling up my leg, I should probably, smash it.
I'd shoot
Alright.
my leg with a whip.
Smack it with a stick, as Tyson says.
Yeah,
Smashing
find
it.
a nearby stick in the middle of a cave.
Don't you have a weapon? You have a weapon. Don't be silly.
Oh yeah, I do.
Where's your weapon?
Like, I don't have a weapon, I guess, so I'll shoot a stick.
I think I have your character here. We'll have to get that fixed at some point. When you level up your characters, we're going to make sure everyone has an updated PDF so I can have a copy. All right, so you're using you have your breath weapon, although maybe you want to save that. It's up to you.
Yeah.
You have your great weapon mastery. So aren't you carrying a big weapon?
Yeah, a giant, a great axe.
So go swing that axe.
Right your leg?
Yeah, that maybe, that's
Maybe
not
like a
such a good idea.
sword would work.
Well, if you be creative, what would you do if a giant spider was coming up your leg and you had a giant axe in your hand? What would you?
Do
what
the
would be
jig,
your-
just start flailing.
First, I grab a flamethrower.
Say hello.
Second,
Set the
I
axe
slap
down.
it off my leg. Third,
Hold on, Borley, I can't hear her. Phoebe, what were you saying?
I would say hello, set the axe down, and pet it.
spiders aren't usually that deadly.
Especially if it was a friendly spider.
It was not a friendly threat. I just tried to bite you.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to play golf with my legs and a giant axe.
Well, there you go. You're gonna swing the giant axe like a golf club. Go for it.
Nice. Please don't
You
hit
have
me.
to roll it funny, otherwise you're gonna cut your leg off.
17.
A
And then I
17.
close enough.
It's a hit. Roll for damage. It's a heavy weapon, isn't it?
It hits
Yeah.
you too.
What dice is that?
Is it not written down on your character sheet? Let's see.
I don't think so.
1d6.
I know it's either a D8 or a D6.
Well, would you rather have a D8 or would you rather have a D6?
A D8.
It's a heavy weapon, so it's probably a D8 because light weapons are D6. Because I have a light weapon. I know that.
Imagine if you had an extremely light weapon. It would be a D4.
A 6.
Your heavy weapon is a 2d6.
Oh, 2D6?
That's
That's
even
correct.
more.
Okay. A
then the-
6 and an 8.
Okay. I think you went more like bowling instead of like it's the size of a bowling ball, not really a golf ball. And it's like you split the bowling ball in half, and the creature just kind of rolls away in two halves and just kind of falls in half.
Nice.
Are you staying put? I guess you're staying put.
Don't look.
Morley, what's Tabby doing?
Probably dying, but I'm not. Let's say attacking the really big spider.
Go for it.
That sounds like a perfect idea.
I think it does. Oh, I have your character.
I think I
Okay.
need to throw. I think I need to throw my javelin at it.
You could, because it's not really in front of you. It kind of snapped at you, and it still have some distance. Your javelin is a good option, so go for it. If you're throwing the javelin,
Yes.
you have to use your dex.
Oh well.
So, go for it if you want to throw it. Otherwise, you can try and just stab it, which is going to use your strength.
Roll 16 again.
All right. Even if you lose, are you throwing it or are you stabbing at it?
I am throwing it.
You're throwing
got
it. So that's a -1.
So it's 16 in total. I rolled 7.
You throw it. Roll for damage. 1d6.
Yay. Got 5.
A 5? Okay. So, you hit the creature, and you impale the creature with your javelin, and it just kind of rolls over, and it's upside down. It's trying to, with its legs, it's trying to remove this javelin from its carcass. It's not doing very well.
Let's go stab it.
You stabbed it real good. Zaya. Bandstrax.
Can you zoom out a little bit? No, not that much. Jeez, I'm sorry. No,
There you
out
go.
like a tiny bit. Okay, there you go. Up. Go north. If that's north now.
Go. Just the go. That's it. There's a giant web butthole, but that's about it. In that direction.
Can I run to the other side of the room?
There's also a hole on one side if you go. Yeah. There's two.
I don't want to run into the hole. I just want to run.
There's
near-ish
this. There's
hole.
this by the green thing. That's the butthole, and then there's
Probably
this.
run anywhere like that.
You can get to the
past
goat.
everybody.
Like to the right of the goat. Like to the
Right.
right of the goat. Yeah, like there.
All right.
Whoever's thing
I am
that
the
is.
green. I'm the green.
As you're running
spirit
to the
of
right of the
guidance.
goat, you see that one spider that's skittering away. It looks really badly injured, and it's running away, and you're running next to it.
This thing.
That one, yeah. Do you want to do anything?
You want to murder it?
Sure, I can murder
You
it.
have a flamethrower. Those usually
So
work really
you're
well.
running up beside the
I don't
creature.
have a flamethrower.
It turns its reddish, sickly eyes towards you. What do you want to do?
I stab it with my javelin.
Hiya!
Javelins. Everyone's using
Everyone has
javelins.
javelins.
What the-
Exactly, because they're nice. 19 to hit. I'm gonna assume that hits.
As
Wait,
Bandstrax the wizard is running
Whoa.
She takes the javelin and she does this like javelin spike hit, and you squish the spider and you keep running.
Sure.
It's dead.
Yay!
Top it around. Spiders.
Yay! Ah! Big one! That actually surprised me that move. Like, that is genuinely scary.
Let's deal with the Banstrack situation at the moment. A slightly bigger
The one
spider
with the floating butt.
starts crawling towards you. And it
What do
tries to web you.
Look,
Give me a dex
all the
save.
spots little shiny thing.
And
apparently has
Saya is not there. Alright, we'll get back to
Don't
her.
look at these.
Storm, the big mama spider, climbs down from her high perch and comes towards you and tries to grapple you.
Oh
Give me an
no!
opposed roll with a strength or a dex as your modifier.
I have +2 for both, so I'm gonna try strength.
You'll also have proficiency, so you can actually add a 4.
22.
22. The large spider comes down and tries to like grab onto you, and you grab onto its arms. You're like, not today. Meanwhile, the short little, no, medium-sized one, it crawls up the wall over Storm, jumps behind Tabby.
Oh no, not me! What did I do?
It tries to web you. Give me a dex save. Oh, nat 20. You are webbed.
Dang it, I've been webified. Whatever that means.
It jumps on top of you. It just sprays
That
this
is not
nasty,
webbing.
sickly web over you, and it automatically grapples you. The little red one turns its attention to Azura, since you're right there. It tries to climb up your leg. It tries to bite you. 17 to hit.
That hits.
It hits. That's a medium size. So it does 1d6. You take 2 points of bite damage.
Oh, fuck.
And it is now Azura. Go.
I'm trying to fix my wallet. 1 second.
Who's Jane?
The spider.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Jane is a name that I will never respect anymore after seeing that spider. Oh,
I have a friend named
Mom!
That's rude.
I'm gonna dual wield my daggers and attack a spider that's on me and a mama spider, apparently named Jane.
Yep, James is the big spider. Big, horrifying, deadly spider of death.
I got a crit.
You got a crit. Would you like to maximize damage, roll for damage, like maximize, or roll twice for damage?
Roll twice.
Go for it. And that was against
Dice roller,
Bob.
and then
no, that was against
13
Jane.
damage.
On who?
Jane.
I was doing that against Jane.
Alright, so you
Now they
basically...
don't have names, so it's so much easier.
I got a 13. Woo.
13 on Jane.
That's one attack.
And the second one?
Uh,
You can do 2 attacks?
yes.
Alright.
I'm allowed to dual wield, apparently. So.
Any one.
Oh, I got a 5.
Win at the one
No,
fight.
that's not gonna hit.
That doesn't hit.
Phoebe,
Okay.
what's Storm doing?
Well, I kind of want to save my dog, so
I helped save your dog. At least I tried. I threw a spear at it. But
I'm not very stealthy. But
So- just be strong.
not very stealthy, but
Be strong.
I'm pretty sure I could try to sneak away from the
Roll
giant
for a
spider.
dex.
Who's making the really disturbing noises?
I think it's Phoebe. No,
Number one.
it's
19.
I have no.
19. You squeeze up against the wall. You avoid the large arms from this spider. The spider is actually now more interested in
No, it's now on top of me.
Azura, since Azura got its attention. So you got away. What do you want to do now?
Putting everybody on top of the spider. Never mind. Messy. I still love that name.
Storm, you just moved. You want to do anything else?
Please attack something.
Are there any spiders on the webbing?
There's
No.
a giant thing of eggs.
There's
There.
no
We should
spiders.
burn them.
Right over
There's
here.
Bunch of
Egg.
eggs, and your dog is basically in a large cocoon, similar to what's
Oh, no.
happening to Tabby.
Are any spiders
That is
touching
alive.
the webs?
Oh no,
Not
not
at the
me.
moment.
Okay. Can I slightly, very
Why,
carefully
Joe? What did
cut
I
the
forget?
strings one by one?
Yeah.
Stealthy.
What's your intent?
To free Sassy.
All right.
I'm
Roll a
making
D-
a New Year's
roll a
resolution
D4.
to name as many enemies as I can.
Name the goat.
I can't. It's not an entity.
Boo.
I can't.
Make
name
like a
it.
text.
Make
Make like
Alright.
a text bubble.
It's gonna take you 3 rounds
It and say a dead
to
George.
completely remove
That's a
Sassy
cue.
from his binds.
That doesn't work.
So what we'll do is we'll put.
I think
number
that's a
2
sticky
left.
note, actually.
You need 2 more turns to
I can't
completely
make a
release him.
smaller sticky note. Actually, I might be able to.
Morley, it is your turn.
Yes?
You are currently grappled and being cocooned. What do you want to do?
Not die?
Okay. How are you not gonna die? You want to maybe break free?
Yeah, it probably sounds like a good idea.
All right. Roll a dex or a strength to break free. Squirm your way out or physically force your way out.
Physically force my way out, even though that's probably the wrong option.
Go for it.
Okay. I roll for strength.
That's correct.
Oh, hey, I got an unnatural 20.
Oh. You break free.
The one time a wizard does anything that isn't. Oh! A new
You wanna
person
move
has
away?
joined. Blue. Yes.
Where do you want to move?
How about ears it? Yeah. Hey, wait, no, breathe my color, you thief. Get out of here, green.
Okay.
How do you guys do that?
Saya,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay. Wait, is that spider trying to attack me?
Oh, yeah.
Who is this second green? I am the one.
Okay,
green.
that's annoying. I should have run away from it and then climb on top of the big one.
You want to run away from it and climb on top of the big one.
Yeah.
All right.
That is what I want to do.
Well, first you have to do a dex to run away from it.
Okay. Let's
Roll
see
for
how
dex.
this goes.
If you don't do good, you might be caught.
Crit. Crit.
You crit?
I crit.
You ran away from it. Now go ahead and jump onto the large creature. That's a strength.
I take it.
Stop with
okay.
this laser beam things, guys.
Dude, get this other green out of here. I will be green.
12. Wait, no. Strength, then 14. Sorry.
The brave wizard jumps the spider and starts riding the spider.
Yay!
Give him a cowboy hat.
Wait, I can draw. I can try.
Top it around. The spider. The spider buckles, and it realizes something's on top, and it takes two of its arms. It's like trying to remove you from its top, from its back.
I don't think spiders can do that. I don't think
Apparently
that's a
not,
thing
because I
spiders
rolled
can...
low. It does distract the spider enough that it's turned its back and it's basically trying to get you off of its body. So, Azura, actually, before I get to you, there's two spiders next to you. The little spider tries to jump on you, so it's going to try and grapple you. Opposed roll. I rolled 8-12.
Wait, for what skill?
It's an opposed roll, so you can decide to use Dex or Strength.
Oh, okay.
Trying to grapple you.
Dice roller.
Not sure if I can. Anthrax is kind of underneath.
I got a 12.
Anthrax is kind
So
of
14
underneath the
total.
giant spider. I'm not sure if I can get Anthrax.
Well,
cowboy
you're
hat.
good. The second one, however, tries to bite you.
Yeah, I'll just draw a cowboy hat.
And I rolled a 9.
Do the spider one.
That would have hit me.
Well, speaking of you, this one realizes it just lost Vanstrax. Where's Vanstrax? So it walks over towards Tabby. Tabby! The spider is coming towards you. It snaps its mandibles at you for 12 to hit.
That's definitely a hit. I already told you.
You get 1 point damage. It bites you.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Elsa, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the big spider again.
Alright, I normally would have given you advantage because it's distracted. However, you are also distracted by two spiders trying to bite you. So the advantage counters the disadvantage. So normal attack.
How do I draw?
D20. 19.
19 is a hit. Roll for damage.
I move my draw.
9, actually. 9 damage.
The creature is limping and is not doing very well.
Second attack.
Second attack.
1. Oh, wait.
Wait, what?
I have... My background allows me to re-roll on a 1.
No.
I'm serious, it does.
No. Let me see this.
I took combat specialist.
Where is this? Combat specialist. Alright. Combat
Okay,
specialist.
please.
I am double checking the rules. Rules.
Okay.
Hold on.
You.
Let's see. Drum
Who
roll.
decided to draw all of these terrible?
Reroll natural ones on the d20 for attack rolls.
I'm not lying.
Joe.
Okay.
Alright.
You're lying. Just joking.
Where's your character say? What does it say on your character sheet? Let's see.
Combat specialist.
Oh, just there. So you didn't put it in your...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I got a 14.
Have it
plus
your way.
16.
Oh man, it's a hit.
Okay. And 7 damage.
Please describe what happens to this poor creature as you stab it with your
The
dagger.
tall one?
I'm gonna stab it right through the head.
And
Clear.
Banstrax falls off onto the ground.
Ah.
It's dead.
Yay!
Nice job.
Why is Joe sitting on top of Bob? Poor Bob.
Also, yeah, you can dual wield weapons as long as they're not two-handed,
Yeah,
I think.
and they're
Right.
light.
Mhm.
Phoebe, you're still cutting the dog free? So
Yes,
that's
but now that the spider's dead, I will be quicker in cutting.
all right. So
webs.
one more round. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Morley,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Oh, yay. I shall get revenge. Actually, no, never mind. I'll attack Carl.
You know when you name them, it's harder to kill them. Just saying.
No, it isn't. It makes it easier to kill them, knowing they aren't some random spider
That's-
family. It's just Carl.
That's dark. That's very dark.
These are the reincarnated versions of those farmer friends that I had.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Tabby has a dark
Oh,
side.
Star Wars.
I'm gonna make a version of Tabby in black. Attack, Tabby.
Oh yeah, I have to use a knife. Oh well. I'll just
So?
use my knife.
You
I got
knife? What'd you roll?
Got a 13.
A 13 will hit. It does hit.
Okay. How much damage is 1d6? I got a 3. 3 damage. Death to Carl. Oh, I didn't.
Carl is not looking too good, but he's still alive. Now it is
Okay.
Banstrax. Your turn. What you doing? There's still 2 spiders there.
He's very dead.
Attacking one, but I would also just like to move slightly so that I can get this cowboy hat off of me.
What? Why would you want to get rid of my beautifully drawn cowboy hat?
Cause I'm not a cowboy.
All right.
Yay.
It's deleted.
Are you
I
attacking?
think I'm gonna draw. Actually, no.
Yeah,
Go for
I
it.
am with my javelin.
Oh, you
Yeah,
step
I need
back.
to retrieve. I need to retrieve my
18.
javelin.
How many
from the
javelins
dead-
do you have?
I have 2. It's not like the last one broke.
Because you threw
I
the
have
last one. You didn't pick it up. So
I
this
did
is-
not throw the last one.
Oh, who threw it? Oh, right. You didn't throw it. It
I
was.
That was not me.
And I'm gonna pick it up after. And I also have 2 javelins.
Are you throwing it or are you stabbing at it?
I am stabbing it.
So you gotta go closer. Okay, go for it.
And I got an 18 to hit.
And roll for damage.
4. Actually, no, is there a plus? No, just 4.
All right. That hit, and the spider does not look too pleased. And that brings us back to the top.
Stop! Oh wait, no. Actually, that's probably Joe. Wait, what?
Carl tries to web you, Tabby. Give me a dex save. What's your dex save, Carl? Tabby.
Let's see.
Where's your character sheet here? It's over here. I think I have it. Did you roll?
Yes.
What'd
Got
you roll?
15.
15?
I think.
Dex save is... You have a -1 in your dex. What'd you roll?
I will. Am I rolling a d20 or?
Yes, a d20. It's a save.
Yeah, then 14.
Alright. Well,
I die.
on the medium spider...
Oh no. No,
Azura, your turn to be hit. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe not. It tries to bite you.
Die.
It hits for AC, or it should. It might hit AC 18. That's a hit. Correct, Elsa?
Mhm.
So you take 4 points damage.
Ow.
Oh, indeed. It is your turn, Elsa.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the spider on me.
The red one. Go for it.
He's so deep. His name's Bob, by the way.
Okay, does a 12 hit?
Here, look. His name's Bob.
Actually, on a small spider, a 12 will hit.
Yay.
Please don't kill Bob.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Bob.
Yeah. It's just Bob. He's
I
not
got a
bad.
5
We could take him in as a pet.
damage.
You could take him in as a pet.
All right.
Or pet Bob.
He's not doing so hot at the moment. He kind of
Dang it.
limps to the ground
Bob.
and he slowly tries to run from you. He's severely, deathly injured.
Poor Bob.
Would you like to do something else?
Mm-mm.
No more attacks?
I'll attack Joe, actually.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Nice.
Oh.
Joe.
Gosh. So you attack Bob, making him run away, and then you turn your attention to Joe. Go for it.
Yeah. I got a 6. That doesn't hit.
That's not going to work. Joe looks
Just
at you, and you can almost read his mind. He's like, "You hurt my buddy Bob. It was
Oh,
Bob.
Bob.
Bob doesn't look too good. I'm going to eat you."
Yum. Poor Bob.
Phoebe, your final round. You finally get Sassy and let loose. And Sassy runs, immediately chasing after Joe. And she bites onto Joe's leg, not letting him run.
Oh no. Joe!
That basically, Phoebe, next round you can do something because you've basically cut all the strands of web that was holding Sassy. Do you want to maybe perhaps do something more with the webs, or do you want to just go back to the battle next round?
Can I burn the eggs?
Do you have the torch with you?
You know, it sure would be a shame if all of those eggs just decided to simultaneously
Do it.
match.
I don't know.
I think the torch at this point is on the floor because Azura has pulled out two daggers.
Yeah.
So
We should
I
very
would
much
say
burn the eggs.
that the torch
They
is.
might all simultaneously match.
I would say that the torch is by Sassy and Banstrax at the moment. You can probably dive, grab the torch, and toss it into the eggs if you roll well. Roll a dex.
Well enough. Just don't mess up. Otherwise, all the eggs might
don't roll a one.
simultaneously hatch.
You might set Sassy on fire.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't! No! Oh my god.
16.
What'd you roll?
16.
You.
16, you said? Alright. Suddenly, the entire stack of eggs catches fire.
Yay. Arson 2.0.
Arson 2.0. Burn eggs.
Morley,
How do you like your eggs? Scrambled?
Ah, yeah. Egg pun.
Morley, what you doing?
I'm attack Carl yet again with knife.
Go for it.
Another knife. Hooray! I got 14 this time.
It's a hit.
Prepare to die.
Did you erase the
I
number on
rolled
Carl?
a 6.
Are you guys erasing the numbers on the characters?
Hmm?
Someone erased the numbers
No.
on the characters. Because that
Oh.
was the damage they took.
I think I remember them.
Okay,
this
don't
one
erase
was
the
like
numbers. 'Cause
3.
now I don't remember how much damage they had.
I think this one was 4. The other one was 3.
Alright. Carl had 3. Alright,
Yeah.
so Tabby, go for it.
Bob would take 5 damage.
Whoa.
Oh, poor Bob.
5 damage on Bob.
Yeah,
You
poor
left-
Bob.
You left Carl to attack Bob?
Also, I did 6 damage
On who though? On Carl or Bob?
on Carl.
But did you
on
roll
Bob.
did you roll for your attack?
Yes,
Alright. And did I say it was a hit? I don't remember. I just
you did say it was a hit. I
All right.
rolled a 6. It was a hit. And
Too
now,
much fire.
now he's at 9 health.
no, he's at 9 damage. He's fine.
No,
Just
it's like
bloody-
golf, where the
just
more
a
you
cut-
have, the
just
worse
a
it
cut.
is, so he gets 9
Nothing
health.
to worry about. Saya.
Let me add some more blood to his blood pool.
Yes.
Banstrack Stern.
Can I attack one of the many Carls?
Many Carls. There's
There's only one Carl.
Okay,
And
fine.
there's
Then I
one
will attack Carl.
You're gonna go all the way around and attack Carl. And you know what? Because you're basically
Then not
moving.
that Carl, the other Carl.
What
There are
Carl?
no
That
more
Carl. That Carl.
There's Joe and Bob.
Attack Joe.
Okay, fine then. Joe 4.
That's how much damage he's taken. His name's just Joe.
Okay, attack Joe. What's your rolling?
16.
It's a hit.
Yay. This dice is spinning a lot. Wait, 1 sec.
I can hear it
5.
spinning.
5.
Joe is moderately injured. He does not look too pleased though. He's got his hands like licking himself, and he's gonna try and go after you now. He ignores Azura. Squeezes
Yay.
between
Thank you.
Sassy and Azura, and then he realizes Sassy is holding him back. So he's gonna take Sassy and tosses Sassy. Unfortunately, as he tried to grab onto Sassy, he snapped his own leg off, and he falls to the ground upside down. That's called a Dungeon Master rolling of 1. Therefore,
That's
Bastrax
happened once, like every
Yes.
and Azura, you both have a free attack on the poor Joe character, who just suddenly flipped upside down thanks to Sassy.
no one.
I got a crit.
Don't attack Bob. He's a
I
nice,
I got a 19. I got a 19, so I just hit.
Bob's a nice guy. Don't attack.
Should we
Okay.
just assume that he dies?
Let Bob
So-
live.
But
Wait, can you see this?
we can see it.
Wait,
I got a
That's-
crit.
wait. Let me see.
How much damage does Banstrax
Zoom
do?
out. Zoom out. Zoom out a tiny bit.
Oh, wow.
How much? Let's see it again.
Hmm?
Yeah, now we can see it.
Oh wait.
Yeah, now we can see it.
All right,
Well, he was drawing a bunch
So-
of blue over the fire.
Saya, you roll for damage
Yes.
first.
Okay. 4.
Elsa, does
13.
Azura? You rolled 13 damage. would you like to describe how you end the life of a big, fluffy, cute little Joe spider as he's sitting helplessly upside down with a broken leg?
I stab it right through its like abdomen, and it goes right to the ground, like my dagger.
And this, people,
Pins
are
it right
kids
to the ground.
playing D&D at their nastiest.
I didn't mean to get a crit.
Poor Joe. I mean, Tabby, Morley, you're making this hard. You're breaking my heart. You're giving these guys names, and you're killing my guys. It's like this is mean payback to a dungeon master. Well, Bob, he becomes a boob and he runs away. He doesn't want to have anything to do with you guys. He runs away. Carl, on the other hand, he's not finished.
Oh,
If he
no.
can read his thoughts, he's going to take one last bite of Tabby.
Ah, why me? What did I
'Cause you're
ever
there.
do to him?
He
Ah,
bites for
'cause I
AC
exist,
16.
I guess.
AC 18. Tabby, you have been bitten. Oh boy.
Oh. I got gnomes.
You take 6 points damage.
Well, I'm dead. Again.
Oh no. Carl is eating Tabby. And it is now Elsa's turn. Would you like to go and chase after the boob? Or the Carl?
The Carl.
Alright, let poor Bobby go. Bye, Bobby. Attack Carl. Be careful, though, because he's on top of...
18.
Oh, that's a hit.
Wait, I need to add even more.
And
Who's the tank today?
5 damage.
5. Well, it's
Second
it's not,
attack.
it's not bad.
17.
It's a hit.
Four.
Ah, just a scratch.
Tis but a scratch. Tis but a flesh wound.
Phoebe,
Oh,
there's a big fire. Bob is running away.
is there a picture of a javelin that I could add? So I know what
Phoebe?
that I can pick up my javelin.
You know,
Oh,
as you set fire to the eggs and you cut away a lot of these webs, give me a wisdom check with a disadvantage.
So the first time I rolled 19. Second time I rolled, I got a 5.
A 5.
Ah! Down! Oh no!
Who died?
Yeah, who died?
Unfortunately, you realize at the wrong moment, you like, oops, did I do that? You
Did you know?
didn't quite see it, but there was a strand of silk rope, which looked like a part of the spider nest, but it wasn't. It was kind of off-colored a little bit. Unfortunately, you cut it, or you tripped on it, or whatever it was, and it led to a trap and a large collapse of rock.
Wow.
If Sassy could talk, he'd say, "Way to go, girl!"
The perfect sassy thing.
Sassy being sassy.
Getting shamed by my own dog. Gosh, nothing sadder than that.
I want to
Carl's
hear
still alive.
your
I'm
best
still
oops.
being eaten by Carl. I'm still being eaten by Carl. Oh no, wait, the rock crunched Bob! Poor Bob. Also, I'm still getting eaten by a spider.
Oh, it's true. Bob was in the corridor. Oh my goodness.
Poor Bob.
Well,
Don't worry, guys. He'll come back in the next iteration of enemies. He's always like the first name I put down, so. There's like Jane, Carl, Bob, and Joe. Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna write those down. for
Phoebe,
me.
it is your turn. So the situation right now is a bunch of dead spiders all over the place. A dead tabby being eaten by a Carl, and a rock collapse in the main hallway leading into this room.
please heal Tabby. Someone.
I'll do it. I heal Tabby.
You can't. There's a spider on top of Tabby. It's Storm's turn.
I do not have the skills necessary to heal Tabby.
But
So I
you
guess
do
I
have the
will
skills
just-
necessary to maybe remove said spider from on top of said friend.
I will heal Carl.
Reverse heal Carl.
You're reverse.
Yeah, no, I'm
Carl.
not going to heal the spider. I'm going to
It's basically on top of Tabby at the moment.
Now I'm on
I'm
top
going
of it.
to wrestle the spider.
Excellent idea. Roll for a strength opposed roll. And you have an advantage because you're coming up behind him and he doesn't see you coming.
Good, because I just rolled a 2.
And your second roll is?
It almost landed on a 1, but
That
yeah,
would be
it's
bad.
15.
Alright,
It's 15.
describe how you pick up this large spider, and what do you do with this spider? You pick up this large spider, it's dripping in nasty, gooey substance.
Substance.
I won't go into
Um,
detail.
I'm I'm going to WWE. You know,
WWE?
slam.
I have a WWE t-shirt. Awesome! You're gonna 316 it. Where?
What? Oh,
It's
yes,
a movement. It's a move. 316.
I
Who
am
put
going.
a big yellow box on the screen? I'm gonna smack somebody with a bigger spider.
We're kind of on like the other side of the world. So,
A piece
yeah,
of
you can
cheese.
do that.
A piece of cheese.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna try.
What are you doing with the spider? You gonna throw it? You gonna toss it? You gonna do what?
I am going to, you know, body slam it onto the ground like one of those wrestlers.
She's
think
body
it's like
slamming
WW
a large, wounded Carl spider onto the ground.
There's
What
that
is your
goat.
strength modifier?
+2.
That's all you needed to kill the spider. As you slam it into the ground, you hear crunch, and it stops moving.
KO.
It is definitely KO'd. Absolutely. Congratulations. Now what?
We have killed some spiders.
Mm-hmm.
When your parents ask you what happened today, and you say, I killed some arachnids.
So,
Wood. What is wood doing here? Why wood?
Is it wood or is it plaid?
I can't tell.
I don't know.
It is wooden planks from Minecraft.
Why specifically from Minecraft?
That's a very good question. How do you get the laser pointer?
I'm Tubby now. How do you get the laser pointer? You hold down right click. And I'm green, so you're not allowed to use the color green.
Is it working?
I can't tell.
Well, you would have known if it was working, so
Hey,
no, it's not
There's
working.
another green person. Get out of here. I'm the only green. I can go faster than you.
So, what now? The dog
You
is
know.
calm. He's licking Storm. Tabby, you are taking on 2 levels of exhaustion because you are down for 2 rounds. So, someone said something about healing.
Me. But nobody let me heal anything. So,
Will you heal?
yeah, I'll heal now. Yeah, yeah, I cast Cure Wounds, I guess.
All right.
Hi.
Roll for the
8, I think. It's D8, right?
I think so. Let me just double check because we are playing a different rule set. And I never remember these things. Let's see. Cure wounds. Cure wounds. It's not there. Why? Do you, by the way, anybody have their book with them or no? Probably not.
I can
It's 1d8.
probably pull it up.
It's okay. It's 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
My wisdom. Okay, then, Tabby, you have 6 hit points.
Oh, I do? Hooray!
All right. So you get 6 hit points, but you do have 1 level of exhaustion because you went down. You need to rest a little bit to get that exhaustion level away from you.
I'm not dead anymore, so that's better. I guess I'll just stay in the back. Maybe I don't... Okay, can I retrieve my javelin?
Yes, you may retrieve your weapons. What now?
Tap, dash, 1.
That's a very good question. What now?
I'm still seeing the Minecraft planks of wood.
Same.
2.
No, not me.
Or maybe you just have to reload.
I will try to do that, but then again, I don't know if this page is reloadable.
It might not work right now, actually, so you might want to just ignore it for now.
Why are there 2 storms in the party?
Why are there 2 storms?
Change your name. Storm.
Why is there a black screen?
Why are there
Technical
Minecraft
difficulty.
wooden planks on my screen?
There we go. I've cleaned up the screen. So,
Yay.
Tabby is healed. The dog is back. The dog was not injured. It was more of in shock than anything else. Bunch of dead spiders everywhere. The room is filling with smoke. Fast. Because somebody set the eggs on fire. And there are a lot of eggs and a lot of spider webs. And there is nowhere currently for the smoke to go except linger in this room. You all start to cough.
Is there anything I can do about this?
Um,
Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
It might have worked, but the fact that now the only air intake is gone, or at least it doesn't seem to be. Like there's no fresh air. Go ahead and give me a wisdom check, everybody.
Nat 20.
Wow.
How do you keep getting critics?
I don't know. Google's just deciding to give me nat 20s.
I'm gonna speak to
I
Google.
wanted
got a
to use
14.
Google, and Google hated me. I got like 2.
So,
I got 14.
Azura, as you stand there and you're like looking at the smoke, it's accumulating on the ceiling. It's coming down because there's so much smoke accumulating. You see the smoke wisp away down to 2 areas. It's going over here and over there.
Okay.
Nothing.
We should probably go that one of those 2 ways. Probably the way with less spider webs,
That
preferably.
may be a good idea.
Cheese
Cheese? Where is there cheese?
on the map.
Wait, what? I
You
don't
might not
see
see
this.
it.
In my view,
I
it
reloaded
says
the map,
cheese.
so I don't think anybody will be able to see the map at the moment. So,
I can see the map.
Yeah, we're just writing cheese now.
all right. Well,
I don't see no
Oh.
cheese.
is everybody going to head into that top right-hand corner, or are you going stick around, or are you going to rest, or are you going north?
I don't know. I am, but I don't know if anyone else is.
What's the team consensus?
I want to go in the hole.
That hole? Oops. Which hole?
The butthole. As Morley said.
No.
Okay.
No.
Ah, okay, that's it.
I did not say it. My goodness.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Give me 2 minutes. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back. Okay?
Okay.
using the note thingy.
Okay, so
I
I'm
know.
back. I know you guys were playing around with the map thing.
Yeah.
The map, I have a different link now, so it was messed up so badly because somebody was
Oh.
messing around. So anyway, I won't give out the link right now because I think
Okay.
somebody else is messing around, and I'm not pointing
Alright.
fingers. But if I was pointing fingers, it'll be somewhere down there.
It's not me. I'm sure about that. Because I don't have that stuff.
I wonder who. I wonder who.
I don't exist anymore. Oh, hey, Chips.
Okay, getting back to the game. We only have a few, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes left.
Okay.
Are we gonna go into the cave or the hole?
I'd prefer the cave.
Okay, so
Sure.
far,
I
this
don't
is
care.
what we have. Azura prefers the cave. Banstrack prefers the hole. The dog is in the middle.
I'll follow the dog.
Yeah.
Mood.
I will go with the hole.
Tabby?
And
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
vote
sure
hole.
the dog follows me.
I think
No, the dog follows the
you've been
majority.
outnumbered, Azura. Would you like to split the party? Would
No.
you like to split the party?
No, absolutely not.
How about Banstrax and Azura have a battle of rock, paper, scissors?
I'm on 2 HP. You can't blame me.
I'm fine with going
Fine.
through the cave. I'm also fine with going through the hole. I just said the first
Party
one that came to
pooper.
mind, if I'm being honest.
I just went to the one that had more people.
You go through the hole. Alright, let me reveal. Actually, before I reveal, let me read you what you see.
Now we have an ocean, guys.
What?
Where's this ocean?
You find yourself going through a hole that leads to another room or cave. It's small, kind of cramped, reeks of decay. The air is stale
sticky.
and stagnant, and the floor is littered with the remains of long dead spiders. In a corner of the room, you see a single human skeleton. What looks to be a pirate, slumped against the wall, clutching a small key in his bony hand. He appears to have died, probably of starvation, having been trapped here in this cave for probably looks to be a very, very long time.
Oh, well, that's tragic. Anyway, shall we take the key?
You can take the key. I'll pass.
I'll do it. I'll
I
do
mean,
it.
he could have just eaten the spiders.
I'll do it. I
Oh,
die
yeah,
all the
that's
time.
true.
He could
I'll
have eaten
do
the
it.
spiders instead of, dying.
I'd personally pass on the spiders, though, unless he wanted to die quicker.
I'll grab the whatever it is.
You grab the key?
Yep.
Oh,
Roll
okay,
a dex.
go ahead.
Roll a dex
I'm a
save.
bit scared.
Yep. No, it don't happen. I rolled natural 1. I think there's a small chance that I might die right now.
Yeah.
As you get
Yeah.
up to go grab the key, you didn't see it, but there was a hole in the ground. It was covered with some what looked to be like maybe a bit of a leftover of his maybe clothing. He kind of put it there, and he probably covered it in dirt and some dead spider carcasses. And your foot went right through, and slam! And you just hear yourself, ah! You take 2 points of damage, and you fall face first into his rib cage. And as you get up, the skeleton falls apart, and you have your head, your hat stuck right through his skeletal body. So you guys are looking at a small gnome with a human skeletal body over his own body, and his 2-foot hat sticking out where the head should be.
Looks like you didn't drink enough milk.
So yeah,
and get enough calcium.
not only did you fall into this pirate's long dead pirate's trap, you take 2 points of damage, but you stumble into his actual rib cage.
Like I'm inside of it now. I'm in a cage.
You're in a rib cage, trapped by a bear trap, and the key
Dead
falls into this little hole underneath your foot, which is trapped inside a bear trap or an animal trap. Way to go!
Great job.
I did better than he did apparently, because he's
Can
kind
we
of
just
dead.
leave Tabby here?
Well, you could, but the key, if you want the
Honestly,
key,
sure,
is under her foot.
You guys can go. I don't mind. I'll wait here.
Wow. Let's try and get the key.
Alright. You can reach in. You can feel the key under her foot. You can also feel the dripping of blood as the blood is dripping from her ankle, probably her knee, because she's kind of short. So
That's not good.
the trap kind of snapped and
Fine.
bit into her
That
upper
is
knee.
very disturbing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ren is like, yes, this is what I've been after, disturbing children.
So, are you leaving Tabby to die and taking the key? See ya! Nice knowing ya!
Yeah.
Sounds like a great idea.
I put that option.
How about you guys deal with the skeleton and breaking Tabby out, because I'm not that strong. I'll just get the key.
Okay, so
Neither am I.
Sure, I'll help with that.
Bastrax, apparently, there's such a thing as you don't drink milk, your bones become brittle, because you're able to just snap this bony cage apart, freeing Tabby, while Azura reaches underneath, picks up this key, and yeah, so you have the key. Tabby's free, but the trap is still on her leg.
That'll be fine. For sure no one will notice.
Just but a scratch. And blood.
What's Phoebe Storm doing?
I could grab like a peg leg. That'd be cool.
I don't know if I brought any with me, but I have a bowl of popcorn and I'm just sitting there watching the action.
I like the way she says it. I have a bowl of popcorn. A bowl. It's like I'll sit here and eat my bowl of popcorn by myself.
Popcorn. Popcorn.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
You actually have popcorn?
No, it's chocolate.
I have ketchup chips.
I will eat my bowl of chocolate.
My bowl? Is that a bowl? It's a bowl. You say bowl.
Bowl of popcorn.
Tabby is stuck in a trap, people. We're not in a movie theater.
Tabby will be fine.
Fine. Tabby, you're walking around with this big trap on your leg.
Yes. I've always wanted.
The dog starts biting at the trap, trying to remove it. He's not having any luck.
Not gonna work. I'll just
Are you
stay
wearing a
around.
cheese shirt? I saw the word cheese on your t-shirt. The
Yeah,
big
I'm wearing-
cheese. Oh boy. I'm going to have a bowl of popcorn with a side of fromage.
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 So, is anybody going to help poor Tabby, or am I just going to give up?
No.
I'm helping.
All
I'm
right.
fine.
Blame me for this.
All right. You're right. I have to make sure. So you go and you use your super strength and you snap the trap apart. Tabby removes her leg and it snaps back together again because it's an old rusty thing. You can't keep it open anymore. You are free from your trap. You're free.
But take it with me.
I look at her, waiting for her to say thank you.
Good luck for
I
that.
completely ignore you.
That's a good point.
Do you go back to the other room or do you examine this room further?
Assuming this guy tried to take the key when it was like floating on this pedestal thing. That's in the middle of the room.
You can
And then he-
probably. You look around, you think to yourself, this is probably a good place to just kind of hide and rest for a moment. I mean, Tabby has gone down. She's been trapped.
I've died like 4 times.
Yeah.
This is my favorite character that I've played so far.
Sassy kind of just lies down and starts to close her eyes. She falls asleep.
We're getting a first-person story on Sassy.
So, do you think maybe it's a good time for a rest? Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
No cliffhangers.
So, I think now, Storm, you can, if you want to, you can work into your backpack, pull out a pot, pour some of that popcorn you have, go into the other room where the fire is still burning, pop some popcorn, and come back and have a pot of popcorn. You can all take a rest.
Just popping some popcorn over the dead.
Go ahead and take a short rest,
baby
everybody.
spiders.
Popcorn over the dead spiders.
So,
Over the remains of dead spiders.
That
while
were
you're
lit on fire.
while you're taking a short rest, you can recoup some hit points. So you can basically roll your hit die, the number of levels you currently are. So you're all level 1, just roll 1. You're on level 1, right? You haven't leveled up yet.
Well, we didn't get XP last time, I think.
No, we did.
Oh,
Got
Okay,
100
so-
XP.
wait.
Just-
It didn't save my changes. How much XP do we have?
100.
No, you have more than that in total.
I think
Yeah,
in
in
total.
total.
I wrote down like 225 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
So roll for your hit point recuperation. You can heal, have some snacks, some fresh water if you have any. Probably sure you have some water. You were by a river, and take a moment to just relax. So
I'm
I'm
scared.
pretty sure, Tabby, you're probably healed at this point, right?
I am.
All right.
You say that so ominously. You should just relax.
Well, how else am I gonna say it? You should just
YOLO.
relax. You should just relax. Because you're gonna die soon. Maybe. Alright, there you go. You've taken a rest, you're back in the main room. You look around, the fire is out. I mean, the smoke is, there's still a lot of smoke, but it seems the smoke kind of evacuated through the other section towards the northeast corner, towards the right of the map. Looking at the large collapse, or you think that you're probably gonna require, I mean, either find a different way out, or
I mean, there's only one other way, so if that way isn't the way out, I think we're gonna have to do some digging.
yeah, maybe. That is a possibility. the boulder, there's one huge boulder. It looks too large and heavy for you to move on your own. And there's a ton of debris underneath and all around it. And you can see that this tripwire was somewhat cleverly hidden. Probably by these pirates long ago. So, are you gonna try to remove some boulders and whatnot, or are you gonna go ahead and further investigate this cave system?
I'm gonna try and dig some debris out.
Okay. There's probably another way out that isn't that way. Also,
Oh,
how
yeah,
did you
true.
climb up?
We put a rope down.
Ah. Okay, well that we should go that way if all else fails.
Yeah.
It may take us like 4 years, but eventually we'll get there.
Alright, so you realize after about a half an hour that there's just way too much debris here. And every time you remove a couple of small rocks, more rocks tumble, and that big boulder just gets further jammed.
Oh.
You need something big or something more powerful or whatever to perhaps remove it or shatter it, or you could be here forever. So, I guess northwest it is?
Yep. That way.
How are you going? Quietly? Carefully? Running in? Screaming at the top of your lungs? Oh!
Screaming like baby goats.
Alright. Ta-da!
Oh, hey, dead people. Let's
Oh,
go
my
open
goodness.
that randomly, definitely not trapped chest and go look inside of that humongous hole.
You enter a large... Well, I guess you have your torch with you, right? So, with your torch lit, it's dimly lit. What you look and you see what is the remains of long dead pirates, similar to the one you found in that smaller cave. The air here is also thick with the scent of old, musty, dead bodies and such.
There's a lot of them. There's like 5.
There's a large chest, which is in the far corner, right next to this hole, and you can feel a bit of fresh air coming from that hole. And the hole is surrounded by a thick web. You notice that most of these skeletons have clutched in their hands rusted cutlasses and daggers and such. Looked like there was a massive battle here at some point, many, many years ago.
I'm gonna check the skeletons.
Roll for a wisdom check.
$14.
14. Anybody else? Anybody else want to roll for a wisdom check?
Nope.
Why not?
Even though I'm a wizard, I don't want to be very smart.
I rolled a 16.
Alright, so you're looking around, and you notice that there seems to be this... There seems to be something odd about this room. The air that's coming in and out of that hole, it's rhythmic. It's like it has a rhythm to it. and all of the
Where's the
webs around the room are kind of just moving slightly, giving you the impression that something is moving inside of them.
It's gonna be like Music Man.
You tell the others.
Music Man.
Yes, I will tell the others that the room may possibly be alive.
The room may possibly have Music Man inside of it.
Alright. So you're all standing around. What next?
Can I see anything through like the cobwebs?
Where?
The north end of the room?
Let me see if I can reactivate the map for you. Do you see the map now? Try not to put any more stuff on it because it'll make a mess.
Okay.
Here we go. There we go.
Okay, I see it.
So go ahead and place your miniatures, your tokens wherever you'd like. Saya, wherever you want me to put your token, let me know. Look at that. Tabby goes straight for the chest. I think you're talking, but I can't hear you.
I'm not talking.
No.
I also want to go with. I want to go with Tabby.
I feel exhausted.
It's Saya. You're muted.
I'm still exhausted.
I want to go with Tabby.
Okay. So Bastrax follows Tabby. Azura, you're checking the webs, I guess.
Yeah.
Sassy is going to go and stay next to Bastrax. Storm, where are you going?
The puppy didn't follow you.
I think you're muted, Storm.
I'm going to follow the dog with my bowl of popcorn.
You guys notice that 2 out of 5 of these skeletons are made out of dust? No, 3 out of 5 of these skeletons are made out of dust.
You're going with the dog, you said.
Dust.
Alright.
Dust.
The chest looks to
My
have
chest.
a large pad lock on it. It's made out of a sturdy wood that has not rotted, and it has iron-bound metal chains or, bindings around it. It's a heavy, sturdy chest.
Okay, I'll share the treasures with you guys if you guys help me open this.
Well,
I
who has
don't
the
think
key?
I'm
Nah, I'm good.
Oh wait.
Probably a mimic something.
I think somebody has the key. Is it Azura?
Can't we just smash this
Well,
thing?
Okay.
Why we need the
Azura,
key?
you are looking at the webs, correct?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all happening at once. You decide to look at the webs. So you're standing there looking at the webs, and you feel like there's this breath coming in and out of the hole,
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay.
and
Yeah.
you see 2 pinkish, reddish, glowing eyes stare back.
Wait.
That's not scary at all.
Someone else become red form with me so we can have red eyes in there. I have 1 red eye. Yes!
Okay, I'm gonna back away.
Well, before you back away, give me. Stop writing on the wall. Stop doing that. Who's doing that?
Yeah, we're not allowed to draw. Erase that.
Erase all. There we go. Erase all. Now I can't.
We
Erase.
can become little, we
Alright.
can become little eyeballs. Ah! Oh, come on, not another one. Oh well. Can I name it Jane?
A second large spider starts to crawl out from the spider hole.
Jahane.
Jahan.
John.
Okay, I'm actually doing it. There
Roll
wouldn't be
initiative.
a E. It's Jahan. Is it the only monster? Oh wait, I can name the dead skeletons. Okay.
Initiative, folks. Let's see if you
18.
can.
19.
Hang on, I
15.
lost my pen.
11.
Hold on. Phoebe, what's your initiative?
Oh, sorry, 17. Wait.
Phoebe?
18.
18.
18.
Saya?
11.
11. Morley?
19.
Oh, that's better. And Elsa.
17.
I don't know what the
Okay.
I forgot to add my dex.
Morley,
Yes.
you are looking at this chest, wondering how to open the key or this lock. You're looking at the keyhole, realizing that Azura has a key similar to this. When you see coming out from the hole is a massive, large, ugly, black spider.
This one should be a tiny bit bigger than the other one.
Okay. Done deal.
No!
What do you want to do?
No!
Much better. Much better. That one looks like that hole is actually the right size for it.
What you doing?
I'll throw my spear at it like I did with the other one. That worked last time.
Your
Ish.
javelin?
Yeah.
Go for it. Don't forget, you have a -1. You did rest, so you no longer have a penalty because you no longer have an exhaustion.
I know. So -1. I got a 16 in that case.
A 16 is a hit.
I will roll for damage. I got a 3. Jahan has taken 3 damage.
It stands up and it's got this big javelin sticking on its side, and when one of its mandibles, it crushes the javelin in half. It breaks your javelin.
No! Dang it. I think
Phoebe.
people.
It is your turn.
Manchac, I'm going to steal one of your javelins now.
Do I still have my great axe?
Yes, you do. Now might be
And
the
I
time to
throw
take it.
And I throw it.
You don't throw great axes. That'll be a really difficult feat.
Darn. How about
No one wants to get near that thing and use melee. Although that would obviously be way more effective.
can I
What?
set it on fire?
Who has the fire?
I don't know.
I think we left it on the ground. Did we?
I-
Or who took it?
You
Who took it?
must be. I'm gonna roll a d4. See who has it. Elsa,
me.
you have it.
Dang it.
So,
Oh,
Phoebe,
okay.
back to you. Why don't you just charge it with your axe?
I will run towards the spider, screaming at the top of my lungs,
Shut up.
holding the axe above my head.
Go ahead and roll.
Attack Jahan.
15.
15 is not a hit. This
Has
creature
15
seems to be extremely difficult to hit and to hurt.
Has 16 AC. Yeah, it has 16 AC. I have deducted this.
Elsa.
Mhm.
That's Zura's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the torch at it.
What exactly are you doing?
I'm gonna try and set it on fire by eating the torch at it.
Alright, so go ahead and attack with, I guess, strength modifier.
Okay. But I'm throwing it.
Oh, you're throwing it, those decks.
Yeah. Okay. 15 plus 2, so 17 as well.
It hits the creature, bounces off its skeleton, rolls down its back into the hole behind it.
Boy,
It's still
Can
coming
I
at you.
attack a second time with my dagger?
I would say no, because you kind of brought by surprise with the whole situation here, and you kind of threw your
Okay.
thing out, so pulling out your dagger would take a round. Let's
Okay.
do that, and then we're gonna go to who did I miss? Saya. Saya? You're muted if you're talking.
Can I magic missile it?
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure something else here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
I'd like
go
to
ahead.
magic missile.
missile it.
Yay. So do I need to roll to hit with 3 dice?
No, I think magic missile. If we're not, if I'm not mistaken, you can.
Oh, right, it just
automatically
hits. Yay. How much damage does that do?
hit. So magic missile, 1d4 plus 1. 3 darts.
For each missile?
Yes.
I need to grab some d4s. Okay. 5, 4, and 5. Because he said
14
plus
points.
1. It takes 14 points of damage. That is a nice spell.
The creature is brought down to its knees. It's like, it's not doing good. And that's when you notice the inside of her home is starting to flame up. There's fire underneath her belly.
die.
And it's her turn. She reaches out and she tries to grab Azura with her 2 mandibles. 16. Opposed roll.
Okay. 11.
It grabs you, and it bites you. You're gonna take
Ow.
6 points of damage. You are in its mouth, currently grappled.
I am on 1 point. Oh god. Someone heal me.
As it steps out, away from the fire, holding and chewing on Azura. Top it around. This is not a friendly creature.
It's not gonna let itself be lit on fire by the likes of you.
Its house is on fire. Its nest is on fire. And it's
It's still on
screeching.
fire.
And you see thousands of little tiny spiders just skittering out from this cave.
Thousands? Oh no, I don't have that many names. I only have like 5 names.
Morley, it is your turn.
Ah.
You see that as Azura attacked the creature and through the flame, the only light in this room now, the source of light, is being emitted from within this hole as everything inside is burning, and you see on the floor the key to the chest as she dropped it.
I'm gonna go get the key to the chest instead of helping, and then I'm gonna go and lock the chest.
You can all realize now that Tabby is clearly more interested in treasure than saving her people.
This is what we get for leaving Tabby in the trap.
This is what
you
you
grab-
get for keeping me in the trap.
You do a dive bomb, grab the key. All these spiders skitter around you. Actually, some of them start skittering up and down your back. There's just so many of them coming from within that cave. You grab the key. You shake off the spiders. You run back to the chest. Do you open the chest?
Yes.
You open the chest, and it. I'll tell you in a minute what happens.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, Phoebe, your turn.
I really wanted that treasure.
Who has the fire?
The fire is now inside the cave, burning the cave. There is no torch.
Is there any sticks?
No. This is a rock cave.
Just lying around.
How about you use your big axe and go and free your friend Azura from the clutches of this massive spider?
Nah, I'm
Yeah, she's doing fine.
I'm on 1 hit point. What are you talking about?
See, she's fine. Look, she's not
So,
dead.
Storm, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to try to help her out.
Cut one of its legs off.
Thank you.
Attack it.
Cut one of its legs off.
Attack it.
Yes. Chop one of the legs off.
Go ahead.
I have rolled a 16.
That is a hit.
A hit.
2d6 for damage.
I told you, this thing has 16 AC.
Three and 5.
Alright. The creature is stunned. It's like, it kind of drops to one leg. Drops one of its legs, like, kind of broke its leg, and it drops Azura in the process. Good going. Azura, it is your turn.
I'm gonna like disengage and step back.
Okay, go for it. How far do you want to go?
Like here.
Alright. You limp away. Sassy comes over to you and starts licking you.
I pet the dog.
Saya,
Yeah.
it is your turn. Does Banstrax even bother to look over at Tabby? Or do you continue taking care of business? You're muted if you're talking.
Wonder what you should do. I'm going to.
What's Banstrax doing? You're muted. Hello, Saya?
Your microphone's muted or something. Not like on the page. You're unmuted on the page, like the meeting in general, but something else. Like I don't know, your microphone is muted or something. I can't understand what you're saying. I could only read lips so far.
I can't unmute you, so you have to unmute yourself. It's muted on Teams. Try now.
Am I good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you now. Excellent. So what you doing?
There we go.
Effort that was needed.
I throw my javelin at the dude.
Go for it.
17 to hit.
It's a hit. Roll for damage.
It takes 2 damage.
Okay. Top of the round. It's the creature's turn, actually. At this point, it tries to knock Storm to the side with one of its legs. Give me an opposed roll, Storm. You can use Dex or Strength. What'd you roll?
18.
Yeah, it takes it tries to side swipe you with one of its legs. You jump and roll out of the way. Then it tries to bite you. It has 2 attacks. 16 to hit.
Wouldn't it have like 7 attacks? It has 7 left.
Your armor class is 18, correct? So it does not bite you. The tank is in effect. Top of the round. Morley. As you open
I'm gonna die.
the chest, the lid goes boing, springs up, and a skeleton pops up, boing, with a large sign on his chest saying Jack. And in his arm,
Jack Skellington.
pops up, his arm pops up as well, and his second arm pops up. You see on his left arm, he has a dynamite stick. On his right arm, he has a matchstick. And suddenly it lights up the dynamite stick.
This is.
Oh.
Jack in the box.
Spaghetti-O.
Can I
It's a-
like put out the fire just by grabbing it?
Uh,
Eat it.
Like usually that works if you just like squish a fire, it goes out.
you can't squish the fire on the dynamite
Well,
stick.
I'm out of ideas. I'm gonna go hide in the hole.
The hole's on fire. You can't go in the hole.
Dang it! Light the hole on fire. Well,
Roll an intelligence
Dynamite
check.
stick.
Roll an intelligence check.
what could I possibly do?
Take the dynamite stick and throw it into the
I
hole.
can try and be smart. I have a +2 on that. Ooh, I do have a +2 on that. I got a 19.
You suddenly have a bright idea. Dynamite stick,
I have an idea.
rocks.
Oh my
Dynamite
god,
stick,
rock.
rocks.
We should get a light bulb above her head.
I have an idea.
Use
but I
the
don't know what
dynamite
to
for
use.
something actually useful.
Yeah, we
Like
could
eating
blow up.
it.
Yeah, we could blow up the giant cave of rock things with the dynamite.
So,
okay,
the-
now can
No,
I
you
yoink
should
the
eat it.
skeleton's dynamite? Can I yoink the skeleton's dynamite and try and head over there?
She jumps up, grabs the dynamite, and you can see this 2-foot gnome with a 2-foot hat running with
And a 3-foot dynamite.
a 2-foot stick of dynamite that's lighting, and you're like, oh, running down the corridor with a lit dynamite stick.
No,
In the
like,
meantime,
aw.
I think this is where Storm would say something like, "Now there's something you don't see every day."
Well, something you don't see every day is a pixelated fish.
Well,
No,
it's,
I don't know what
speaking
you
of
get.
pixelated fish, it's the pixelated fish's turn. What are you doing?
Can I chop off 2 of its
Another
legs?
leg.
Go ahead and chop.
Chop off another leg.
Another 2 legs.
Go ahead and roll for it.
So there's Jahan.
15.
It's not a hit unless you have a bonus.
Oh yes, I have. What is it for?
It's your strength. And are you proficient?
Oh yes, I have a +2. So that means
It's a hit then.
17.
Roll for damage.
I've named the skeletons.
So it's 2d6.
Yes, plus your strength.
10 total.
10. Ooh.
Yeah, 3, a 6, plus the strength.
Saya. No, sorry. Elsa. It is your turn. You
Okay.
just see your gnome friend run by with a candle.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Oh no, it's from Unity. You only have like 27 seconds. You have 27 seconds. Hurry, think of something. You have 27 seconds.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at the spider.
Go ahead.
Uh, $15 plus 4, so 19.
It's a hit.
Yay.
You're so much fire. You think we would have invented Molotov cocktails by now?
Roll for
Okay,
damage.
7 damage.
7 damage. Saya. The creature is on its last leg, literally.
What? Really?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, it only has like one left.
It's Banstrak's turn.
I'm gonna go blow up some rocks.
I can't hear you. You're muted.
Again?
I see my friend running with a stick of dynamite, and
candle.
I'm like, what?
It's a candle. Well,
It's a
it looks
candle.
like a candle. You're not sure. Yeah, go on.
So, I am gonna stab the skeleton that was holding the dynamite.
For absolutely no reason?
All right. You
For
stab.
absolutely no reason.
You stab the skeleton. The actual entire chest kind of dips backward, and your javelin sticks to the back of the cover, and you see all these coins kind of just toss or kind of just dump out.
I didn't grab the coins. I was thinking about the dynamite. Dang it! I should have just thrown the dynamite at like I don't know,
Spider?
Storm, and then they Storm deal with it.
Meanwhile,
I could have
Then-
taken the coin, but now I don't get the coin.
the spider grabs onto
Guys, only
Storm with a
coins.
bite, and I have a
Like,
nat
you up to
20. On a nat 20,
Uh-oh.
Storm takes 12 points of damage. You hear crunch.
Uh-oh.
But
And suddenly you hear an explosion.
Uh-oh.
I am dead.
The entire cave
That doesn't sound good.
starts to
I'm
rumble
also dead.
as a big rock collapses from the top. And it seems to have smushed. That's right, that's the correct word. Seems to have smushed the poor skeleton.
Nice.
Oh, not skeleton, not the skeleton. The spider.
I'm pretty sure I
Yay.
only have.
Yay.
Storm rolls out of the way. I don't know how alive or dead you are.
Oh yeah, no, I'm dead.
You're dead?
Last time I checked, I only had like 10 hit points. So
Morley, this is going to be the roll for the evening.
I'm
Does
gonna die.
Tabby
Die,
survive
I know.
the explosion?
Oh, really?
Well,
Awesome.
You know what? Morley, we will find out if you survive the explosion next week.
Oh God.
No. Okay.
With that,
If I do, my final words are.
ah,
I'm dead.
No, my final words
Ah.
are. Those shall be my final words.
I'm very much dead.
have a wonderful week,
And-
You're
people.
not literally dead. You're unconscious at the very most.
We'll see you next time.
I'm very dead. It is
Bye.
Dead.
powerful.
Bye.